The big track this week is All of It Raceway, named after Geoff Bodine's tell-all book. Perfect name, because when drivers crash here, they lose all of it.
Won't break. McQueen lost the points lead. His lead dropped faster than gas prices right after you just filled up.
Chick Hicks said he's thrilled to be the points leader. He said, this proves consistency is key. Yeah, consistently causing problems.
4 races to go and he still hasn't won. He's the only guy in motorsports who can take the lead by accidentally ruining everyone else's day.
King is starting on the pole for his second SRRS race. Not bad. Most people's second time doing something, they're still trying to remember where the bathroom is.
Hello, everybody.
Hello indeed. Welcome back to Super Racer Racing Series. I'm Dominic Aragon, joined alongside 1986 champion of the Daytona 500, Geoff Bodine, in the booth this week. How you doing, Geoff?
I'm doing good. Looks like we're all doing good. Getting ready to have a big race.
It's going to be a big race here indeed at All of It Raceway, race number 7. Stop here on the schedule. Of course, 6 full-time drivers in this field. Jackson Storm, Barry Fast, and Jeff Corvette among them. But it's going to be a fun race. The points battle is very, very tight as you take a look with just 4 races left on the schedule. It's still anyone's championship to win.
Well, it always is. That's the good thing about racing. You never know who's going to lead the race, who's going to win the race, and who's going to win that championship.
And of course, this race at All of It Raceway. Tell us a little bit about All of It.
Well, it's a tell-all book. We wrote it. Has my whole career in it, from starting when I was 5 years old, and just like a little guy there.
I'm glad I made the race.
Just started
and that I am sharing the
racetrack
with my racing hero, the King,
how
again.
I got there, and then of course when I got into Cup,
so
and what's happened there is just a big story. But I tell about how some people cheated, and no names. I don't name names. How NASCAR treated me. Goodyear Hoosier story. Had a big chapter about the late Dale Earnhardt and I. So I think people really enjoy it. And of course, at the end, it's about my faith, how it's affected my life, personal life, and of course, professional life.
It's a great book. It's a good camp book, put down book. I think you all will enjoy it if you haven't already. We'll take a look at our starting lineup for this race week. And of course, GoGo Logano, Jackson Storm among the competitors, Kyle Larspin, Ace Dillon making his series debut here in race number 7. The fan favorite Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Lightning McQueen share row 5. And of course, row 6, you have Jeff Corvette, the 24, and Geoff Bodine in the 64. What a cool racer that is, Geoff Bodine.
Well, when you're racing, you got to shift those gears. So hopefully I do it right.
Go, 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 go.
And the green flag is out at All At Raceway, the King on the pole. We're underway at the short track, the 43 to an early lead.
Wow, I like those safe barriers. They look pretty hard for a safe barrier, but so far nobody's gotten into them. Oh, there's one car up into it. He's just testing it out.
Lightning McQueen up into the wall, and that's not good there, Jeff. He is in the thick of the championship hunt. Let's see what happens. Oh, right front goes down, it appears.
Yeah, you can see the smoke and a little the tire blew out. And when that happens in the right front, you go straight. You can't turn.
Oh, yeah, and just rides the wall, kind of like Ross Chastain's move at Martinsville a few years ago, but just couldn't keep going.
Well, he's not doing it on purpose. Ross did it on purpose, and it really worked out for him.
We're back at SRRS. Let's hear from Lightning McQueen in that crash. He's going to be out of the race. Last place. That's 1 point as they run. Strip Weathers continues to lead.
I ripped my meat. What happened out there?
I'm sad my tire went down without warning, and I'm concerned about losing ground on the championship.
It's going to be a big dent indeed for that points lead.
Back to racing.
Green flag.
Look at all those drivers.
Look at all those drivers sent off into turn 2 along the backstretch. That 43, Jeff, looks like the class of the field today.
You know, I drove a car like that with a big wing on it. That looks like a Plymouth, but I drove a Dodge Daytona once at Pocono. And this is a Richard Petty type car. And if he was in it, he might be winning the race. Well, he is winning the race right now. Looks pretty good out there.
He's just put an old school whooping on the field. Seems like he has some sort of aerodynamic advantage out there.
Well, that slope nose and that wing on the back is a huge advantage aerodynamically, and he's sure using it to his advantage right now.
And of course, the King in his second race here this season. He won last week in his series debut. He's going for 2 in a row, and he's just, like I said, making a fool of everyone out there at this time with that 21 car starting to lose ground.
Yeah, Earnhardt Jr., he's kind of in the back too. I don't know, he'd better start making a move. The 21 looks like he might have a little problem. Well, actually, he's getting a little push.
getting a little push there, and the 64 there.
He looks confident.
He does look very confident, the King. And the 64 up to the top 5 now. Geoff Bodine cracking a top 5 position there. Ace Dillon anchoring the field in that 3 car.
Hey, I heard that Geoff Bodine is a pretty good driver, so he might have a chance catching that 43 car.
He's been really fast all season. Hasn't won yet, but has come super close in some of these races. We're back with SRRS action here at All of It Raceway. Your running order, Strip Weathers, your leader. Barry Fast in second. Jackson Storm, Cruz Ramirez, Geoff Bodine round out your top 5.
Well, I'm worried about Jackson Storm. I mean, he's a rough driver, so... Oh, there we go. We got a little action going. 51 spins around.
Oh, Cruz
5
Ramirez.
car. Oh, my goodness.
Kyle Larspin also involved. You see smoke rising on the front stretch. Let's see what happened. Oh, going for the same piece of the racetrack there.
Oh, yeah. Well, that happens a lot in racing. We all
Almost
want that.
a big wreck.
A big wreck is right. We all want that fast spot. So those things do happen. There goes the Dale Earnhardt Jr. past. I call him Dale Earnhardt Jr., but his racing name is, what is it?
It is Dale Earnhardt Jr., in fact, in that 8 car. So we'll see. As they re-rack here, we're going to have just a handful of laps here to go at All of It Raceway as they run. Again, the 43 has led every single lap today. The 21 won the opening 2 races of the year. Jackson Storm, Cruz Ramirez, Geoff Bodine, or Chick Hicks, rather, are going to be your top 5.
Go, 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 go. Where to go?
4 laps to go.
Announcer's got him going again. Yeah. Where to go? Get close to the end. There better be some good moves out there.
There better be some, especially with a lot of points on the table, too.
They're going to beat that 40. Yeah, if they're going to beat that 4. Okay, they're inside the 43. Who is that?
Jackson Storm challenging for the lead. Has yet to win a race this year. Geoff Bodine to 3rd.
Well, I tell Bodine might give that car, that 02 car, a push. Getting by the 43 car. No, they didn't do it.
That 20 car sniffing the bumper. 2 laps to go here at All of It Raceway. The 64 underneath the 20 trying to challenge for 2nd.
Oh, that Geoff Bodine likes the inside. He always has.
That 43 car very determined down the 20. Right on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
whoa. A little pushing and shoving.
Tried to move the King. Did not work. We come to the white flag lap. The 20 still in balance. Trying to go and challenge for that first win of the year.
Oh, that orange car, he's under the 64 car. We're in trouble, I think. Geoff Bodine's going backwards. No, he's going up the middle. Wow, what a move.
And that's the checkered flag.
The King is the winner. 2 in a row.
The King is your winner 2 in a row. Looked like a battle of the Jeffs coming to the line for 2nd place. Jackson Storm seemed to have lost it in turn number 4 on that final corner.
Yeah, you never know. It's not over till you pass that checkered flag line. And we ended up 3rd. Or 2nd, which was it? Anyway, it's okay. The King, Richard Petty, was the reason I got into racing. I wanted to go to Daytona and race against my hero, Richard, and hopefully win the Daytona 500 one day. And you know what? It happened.
It happened. Absolutely. And it's all in the book.
Well, I reckon winning 2 races in a row is something, but it sure don't mean nothing without the folks who got me here. The King should have run the full season, but then I ain't one to talk, being all golden and cow-spotted like I am. We were so close to winning. We're going to get one of these wins soon. Christopher, we keep getting faster in race today. Hopefully we can win here in SRRS before the end of the season.
And there you have it. The Geoff Bodine and Strip Weathers vehicles visiting. Of course, Geoff, it's 2026. What do you got planned for the rest of the season, the rest of the year? What does 2026 look like for you?
Well, first off, I need to get Christopher to tune up that 64 car for me. I mean, we're pretty fast, but it looked like it got a little loose at the end. So, Christopher, tighten up the rear stagger on that car. I think that might help me next time. But, yeah, the rest of the year, we're pretty busy. We have several appearances to do. I have an appearance, many, with a new sponsor we're working with. Actually, Ernie Irvin and Sterling Marlin and myself, we're working with a vodka company. Now, the only reason I got involved in Rocka, which is called Rocka Vodka, you can look it up online, is because they're going to let me promote very heavily that no drinking and driving. Christopher, no drinking. Don't let these racers drink and drive, okay?
Yeah, celebrate responsibly.
And, yeah, celebrate responsibly. And if you need a ride home, call somebody. Don't get on the highway if you've been drinking. Just... You never know where you're going to see me. I'm going to be in Daytona, of course, at the racetrack, not driving.
Yeah, it should be a fun 2026.
Well, yeah, it's going to be great. They've changed some rules, gave the drivers a little more horsepower under the hood, and it's going to be a whole different year this year, and it should be great.
Well, that'll do it for this edition of Super Racer Racing Series for 1986 Daytona 500 champion Geoffrey Bodine and my son Christopher. I'm Dominic Aragon. We'll see you next week at SRRS.
Thank you for watching.